I found several of these scorpions.
We are trying to get this pipe in this ditch.
OSHA is not allowed in Mexico. OSHA.
Did you come to watch me work? Huh? Hey everybody. Well, we are taking a little break today. We are in the pool at the wonderful Posada Espiritu del Mar, where we've been staying for the last 3 months while we looked for property and bought some property, and now we're working on the property. And it's funny because our property is it's over that wall about 100 feet away.
Yeah, like 2 lots.
On the other side of that wall, so well 150 feet away. So we're really close, makes it really convenient.
We are kind of in a time crunch now because as soon as everything is signed and we can move on to the property, we want to get moved into our trailer on the property, so we're there every day, all day. So that's why we're trying to get the sewer and the water and the electric done really quickly.
So we're getting started on that, getting some ditches dug, and it's really kind of neat to see how it works here. It's a little bit different than the US, so I think you're really going to enjoy it. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, hit the like button. Hi, we're Dooglass and Esperanza. We've had many incredible adventures in the past, and we know the best memories aren't made when everything goes as planned. We decided to sell everything and make our dreams a reality so that we can live before we die. Alright, well, I need to spread some white dust, the kind that you like to use on baseball fields. They don't sell anything to apply it, so I'm making a Mexican application tool. Alright, now I just need to put it on the stick and we will be ready to mark out all our lines. All taped up, and you fill this with the white powder dust, and then you shake it out to make your line. In the US, I would have went and bought a can of paint, upside down marking paint, probably $7, $8, $9, $10 a can. It would have took me a bunch of cans to do this job because I'm marking probably about 400, 500 feet of trench. And with this, I get a kilo bag of the dust, the white dust, for 50 cents. So probably can do the whole thing for about $2-3 bucks. If I was using regular marking paint like I used to use when I was back in the US, this probably would be 50-60 bucks. So a lot of times the Mexican way is a lot better and a lot cheaper. Well, we're out here this morning, and Esperanza and I got out here and got all of our lines marked out for our utilities. What are you up to, Esperanza?
Getting all the weeds out. It's getting overgrown. It's a mess.
Good idea.
Shade right here.
Yeah, good idea, working in the shade. You get a little bit of shade for a little while longer. The sun's starting to make it over there, but here it's still shady.
Yeah, I gotta get this way before the sun, because then it's too hot.
Yep, it's amazing. As soon as it starts raining here in the desert, a lot of stuff starts growing. We've been running around like crazy here and getting this sewer pipe and water pipe because we are
trying to get this pipe in this ditch here before the ditch collapses, because it's not very stable. It's all sand. So here is the ditch. ¿Necesitas más? Es Pepe. And you can see you wouldn't want to get down in the middle of that. About 10, 12 feet down, if that thing collapsed, you're going to be buried. They don't have any safety regulations here in Mexico, so we just have...
OSHA is not allowed in Mexico. OSHA.
No OSHA. So we have to make our own safety. It's called the safety of don't be an idiot.
I was you, you was me.
That's right. Got the generator out. Got the generator out so they can run this jackhammer, try to break through this concrete. Hector had the jackhammer that we needed to break through the wall, and usually tools are rented in Mexico with an operator. Looks like they already got a hole through there. It's a huge jackhammer they're using. They have to hold it sideways. It's one of the big boys, so a lot of work. And then well, I'm back in the ditch this morning. There are a lot of bugs. We had several thunderstorms come through in the last couple days, so everything is really wet and it brings bugs out. But we've got the sewer line brought up almost to where we need it. There's one more section that needs to go on, and then the sewer line will be complete. It's a 6-inch line. It's a main line going to the sewer system in the street, and I'll show you that all the way down at the other side. All right, we are out here on the other side of our back fence. There's our big ditch and our sewer line coming down, and here's the hole for the water meter, just kind of a standard water meter that you would see, and it's got the water. It looks like oh, this water, the thing came off and it's leaking. I better fix that. This other side is the registro, and this is where the sewage comes out and then comes out of this pipe, goes into here, which needs to be cleaned out. It's full of rocks and junk, and then goes into the other pipe down there and into the sewer. So I better fix this water pipe here. All right, well, I have found some tape in my truck that I should be able to wrap this up temporarily here so that this doesn't leak out a whole bunch more water. Don't want to waste a bunch of city water before we get this hooked up, so there we go. This is kind of like duct tape. It's actually kind of a rubbery tape. Should work good for this. All right. Problem averted. We'll push that back in there. I'm glad I came over here to take a look at this, because
Otherwise, I never would have seen that, and it would have been leaking water out the whole time. But anyways, this is our water pipe coming in right here. And you can see that. It's our water pipe coming in right here. And then this blue pipe is the PEX coming in from the city. And they'll put a water meter in here between the two. And then we will have water, city water hooked up to our site. I'm mainly putting this cover back on because it's not broken, and if I leave it up there sitting up, next thing you know it gets knocked over and it is broken. Now I gotta make a new one. Down here working in the ditch this morning, and out of my pipe comes this guy.
Luckily, these scorpions prefer damp, dark places, so they're usually found outside after the rains under rocks.
So here's how big this guy is, and he's just looking to get out of here. This is pretty typical. I found several of these scorpions here, and yeah, you just gotta watch out so you don't get stung. I haven't been stung yet, thank goodness. All right, buddy, we're gonna go back to work. Don't sting me. My buddies are here. What are you guys doing today? Did you come to watch me work? Huh? Our trailer is gonna sit right in here, right in this area. And there's gonna, right where that stake is, or somewhere around there, is gonna be the electrical hookup for the trailer. This is a water hookup for the trailer here. And I made this higher so that I can put a water filter, hang a water filter off of it, and it still won't like bang into the ground. So that's the water connection. Here's the sewer connection, which is a 4-inch, and it goes down to a 6-inch all the way down to the sewer. So that's stubbed out here. This is another water connection on the water pipe, and this one's going to be for construction purposes. Let's check this out. What is this? Bird or something must have got it. Huh. Sorry you didn't make it. The circle of life everywhere, the circle of life. We are going to build a garage. Well, it's got a carport on that end, and the carport will be big enough for our trailer to go completely into the carport. And then there'll be a garage here. That is the back wall of the garage. So this will anchor exactly where the garage is on the property. Expect this connection up here to come up in the back wall of the garage. A sewer connection, water connection. And what we're gonna do is put a full bathroom in the garage. And the toilet will probably sit right in front of this or close. And then we'll also put a connection over for the trailer. Thanks everybody for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button
And subscribe.
We'll see you next week. And don't forget to live before you die.